All right, well, that was it. The number 16 pick, Emmanuel Forbes.
That's right. Let's go. All right, Commanders. Let's go.
All right. So, hey, we're just testing out our acting skills at this point. The only person that really wanted Emmanuel Forbes at 16 is Fred Smoot. He been talking about this dude since the draft was prepared. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna poo-poo it. I hope he does. I hope he comes in like Jahan came in last year and lights it up on defense. Maybe get a couple of turnovers. Now, I will say this. He is capable of getting turnovers at cornerback in college. Half of his interceptions were pick six, which is nice. But man, did you see the cat's legs? I mean, this dude is skinny. I mean, okay, so he's not going to be a hitting cornerback, I'm assuming. He's going to be like a cover guy. You're not blitzing this guy. Am I right about that? Y'all saw that, right?
Yeah, man. I don't know how you're going to play him in the slot, man, because we play that big nickel, and the big nickel got to field and run. You know what I'm saying? They got. I think
they're gonna move. I think they're gonna move your boy down in the slot.
Who,
and have him in
Fuller?
the corner. Huh?
Fuller?
Nah, St. Juice. I think gonna move St. Juice down the slot because he played slot half the year last year.
But St. Juice can't stay healthy.
Hey. Talk to Ron. Talk to Ron.
Can't stay healthy. That's the reason why we got Forbes. However, Joey Porter as well as Gonzalez was available. We are trying to figure out what was the object of the Commanders in this decision. You and I all know that Mr. Forbes was not on anybody's radar. However, not necessarily was Jahan Dotson either. So we have to then analyze and hope and pray that this is another win for Mr. Rivera, or this is once again the beginning of the end for our Washington Commanders, who is still subject to figure out who's going to be the owner, who is going to be here, and we didn't pick up Chase Young options, so they didn't even go defensive and edge rusher.
So let me ask you a question.
I think that we can honestly say here right now, we don't know nothing. We're just peons. Everything that we think about the draft, the data, and everything means absolutely squat.
So did we miss out on an opportunity?
Yes. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, I just felt like we could have either picked up the quarterback and
and the quarterback Will Levis, right?
Will Levis. We could have picked up Will Levis, even though and because our quarterback is not grounded in stone. This guy only had 9 passes or 19 passes last year, so he's competing like everybody else. That was option one. Or we could have picked up Gonzalez, who was a playmaker. Was technically all the scouts had him number 2 or number 1 at cornerback. They can't play slot.
Who picked up
Joey Porter was number 3. Huh?
Big Al, can you share with us who picked up Gonzalez?
Right behind us, New England, who always seems to draft well, picked up Gonzalez. Right?
What do you think?
As we said,
and Belichick was thinking as the Commanders took forward. I've never seen, literally, this guy has never seen him play, never heard his name. So I'm much respect to the young man. Congratulations. Welcome to the Commanders. We behind you 100%. I'm just asking my colleagues a question. What do you think? The New England, did they waste any time? I looked up.
They were standing behind.
I didn't even see the young man's face. I didn't see our player receive a handshake. It was already.
Listen, he wasn't even at the draft. He wasn't projected to go in the first round.
He was a second or third round pick, man.
He was a second tier.
Yeah, he was the next day. He was supposed to be picked tomorrow.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know what their thought process is when they. So it's hard to understand these guys.
I think they wanted to trade, but they had to pick in as soon as
they had to pick in as soon as he came up. They didn't want to trade that.
This is the guy was number one on their board, I think.
Listen, they had this guy picked 2 or 3 times. Look, as soon as the pick came in before them, they were on stage, ready to go. So I mean, this was not a it fell to us guy. This is who we wanted, and we're lucky to get him.
Right. Mediocrity.
Yes. I mean, again, we got to trust the process. Maybe
we got to trust the process. Go ahead, Al.
I mean, maybe like I said, Dotson turned out to be
great,
a good pick.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we felt the same way, Dotson. Sorry, but you have shown improved. Thank you so much, sir.
Hey,
Mr. Forbes, we hope you do the exact same thing. Welcome to the Commanders.
So when you see
this video, I don't want you to feel anything, any doubt. Just,
Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. We do this every year.
Every year with everybody.
I mean, unfortunately.
Except Chase Young. We didn't do it with Chase Young.
Yeah. Well, like I said, all the offensive linemen that we liked was gone. So we lost out on the offensive linemen. That was the top 5. Now we got to get a project that we got to work with coming up. And this dude was projected to be a number 2, number 3 pick.
Al said it. We're supposed to be talking about him tomorrow.
Oh, brother. Oh, gotta. Yeah,
anyway, my whole point in the matter is, man, we just gotta trust our scouting department. Hey, maybe Smoot saw something. I mean, Smoot played the position. Maybe Smoot. I don't know.
I can't.
I don't know.
All right, listen, gentlemen. Let's just go ahead and admit we just guys on the couch. The individuals in the organization know a lot more. They're a lot more savvy. They have a lot more experience as well as the acumen to choose the right person.
You see how thin dude was. He probably weighs like 120 pounds.
Well, listen, regardless of that, they feel that this guy could get on the Manute Bowl beer diet, gain some weight, and lay down some wood at the same time cover. We got to believe.
On the real though, man, when I saw him, he looked like Fred Smoot reincarnated.
Fred Smoot is coming down to the Commander's facility right now with his Mississippi
It might be one of Fred Smoot's kids.
Right. Smooty Poo. Little Smooty Poo is out there. Hey, no, but listen.
Listen, what? Stop it.
This is our 16th pick, what we've been talking about for the last month and a half. I need to feel good about this, gentlemen.
Okay. Porter, man, I'd have been
Joey Porter and Gonzalez. Both of them in the same position was available. Now remember, Dallas beat us to Parsons because they thought that we had the brains to get him. We didn't. We went for Davis, and I think we were able to survive because I didn't hear about your boy who was out there next to Davis that was actually out of Notre Dame, the African brother. Is he still playing? Is he still in the league?
OKG or something like that? Or
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So
he hasn't made any fire. So
we actually won that one, because Davis was our number 1 tackler last year.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
So I'm positivity, fellas.
Listen, let's do this real quick. Let's look at the past Ron Rivera tenure at number 1 picks. Okay. His 2020 pick, which was the COVID year, just so happened we fell to number 2 and got Chase Young. Okay. We don't know still don't know what he's doing.
That's not true.
And we didn't pick up his 5th-year contract, the 5th-year option.
Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the real story on Chase. Chase got hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. So we do know because he first year.
No. Yeah. First year he was
rookie of the year.
Yes.
Okay. Out of all the defensive players, actually all the players, he was rookie of the year.
Yeah, but then in sophomore year,
okay,
he wasn't doing anything.
But he got hurt.
That was later in the season, though.
That's
up to that point, he hadn't really done anything.
That's subjective.
And trade.
He only had two. It was
trade.
Like
the fourth pick that year was a guy named Justin Herbert, who is he's a top 5 quarterback in the league right now.
Okay? Yeah, but he wasn't projected to be that.
I don't care. We needed a quarterback. He was a top 5 quarterback.
No, we had
a quarterback since Joe Theismann.
Yeah, but at that point we had
Will Levis was here.
No, 3-6 was a good quarterback.
No, we had what's called the one that got hurt.
The one that passed away. The one that passed away.
No.
Yeah, did we have the guy that passed away? Rest in peace, Haskins.
Yeah, but he wasn't playing.
Yeah, he was on the bench.
He was playing safety.
Yeah.
We had the dude had to get the leg hurt, remember? Smith. I forget his name. Yeah. Alex Smith. We had Alex Smith at the time.
He had one leg though, Deacon.
No, that was the year that wasn't the year he got hurt, is it? Anyway, listen.
He got hurt the year before he blew up his leg.
Right.
So we had Heineke.
We had Heineke and we had Haskins.
True that.
Herbert went number 4. Chase Young went number 2. I have to admit, Chase Young was my pick. I didn't think Herbert was.
Chase Young was the number 1. He was the number 1 prospect.
Yeah, I had Chase Young. Now Burrows was better. If Burrows would have fell to us, I would have took Joe Burrows. I think anybody would have took Joe Burrows over Chase Young. But Herbert came right after that, and Herbert is the top 5 quarterback. So,
now, I think Young. Anyway, listen, we got Chase Young. That was a good pick. Okay.
He got hurt.
He got hurt. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. He got hurt. It's just like RG3. It's not our fault. Huh? 2021 was Jamin Davis.
Okay.
He's still
bad first year.
And Njoku was the one that we wanted. He did not play well. I think that's his name, Njoku. And
Parsons came out that year. That was the best
Parsons. They jumped. Dallas jumped us.
Yeah, Dallas jumped ahead of us.
Right, because that's what we wanted to.
Right,
but Dallas jumped right in front of us. We said our middle was weak. It was soft. We needed a linebacker.
Right.
So we got Davis, but we can all admit that he improved tremendously.
He was a project that you have to give coach. They coached him up. He was a project. They coached him up.
He wasn't a project. Going out on you. I don't think he was a project. I just think that he didn't have the coaching to get him jumping in there right away. I think over time and experience and just being out there, his athleticism and his ability that they saw, he was able to overcome the lack of coaching. I really do feel that. I really do think that he was on the right squad with the right coaching staff. He could have immediately made an impact. I think that we were just so mediocre. Mediocrity was our middle name, man. He was just out there like, what you want me to do? Be you. And he's like, and he's doing this thing running around. Look, like you said, he's like, I don't even see him.
Man, he looked terrible the first year.
He was grabbing dudes.
That's what I was thinking.
And so somebody said, hey, look at the tape. Just watch your own tape. And he said, yeah, right, true. And the next year, totally.
Yeah, that comes with putting him in the wrong position too. I mean, putting him at Mike was not his position in college. It wasn't his position in NFL, man. So that was our bad. Like you said,
that was about what? A B minus? Was that a B minus pick?
At this point, I'll call it a C plus.
Okay.
Because he,
So what's Chase Young?
What's Chase Young?
Huh? Chase Young. Right now, he's
he's
potential or current.
He's a B.
Current, he's a D. No, he's a D. He's a D right now. He's been hurt for 2 years.
So first of all, I'm sorry. I don't think that it's fair for somebody to blow an MCL and then say you got a D. The man was rookie of. Listen, That means he was rookie of the year of offensive players and defensive players. He was the rookie of the year. Nobody was better than him. He could stop.
Defense rookie of the year. He was
That's a
defense rookie.
fee.
He was a defensive rookie of the year.
Oh, I'm sorry, defense rookie. Okay, I lied.
So he's a because of that, it keeps him. You know, bro, if this year if he's a bum this year, then it was a D or E.
This is the year, right? So I agree with Al. This is the year. So he was hurt, and then now you see him running. He's doing this thing. Okay, can he come back? Now here's what I say to all of that: not too many players can. I'm the only player that I saw, and he had 2 knee surgeries, was Terry Allen. And he came back, got in that Super Bowl, and broke all the records. I was like, I never seen that in my entire life. And I don't think we ever gonna see it again. I think it was
I can say Adrian Peterson was the one.
Yeah, Adrian Peterson too. He was able to come back.
And
those guys,
we all know that RG didn't come back. He on TV now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well,
he's
the guy, yeah.
He's the owner, yeah.
So the name of that guy was Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa. That's what we were talking about. The linebacker that we were talking about.
That's who we wanted. Yeah, that was who we wanted. After Parsons,
right? Yeah. So the of course last year pick was
Jahan J.O.K.
Yeah.
Dotson.
Last year was Jahan Dotson.
And Dotson is a what? A- or A plus?
I call him A plus.
A B plus. B plus.
I'll call him A plus.
Okay.
He's really stepped up. Huh?
I just see that you're offensive favoring right now.
No. That's not offensive favor. No.
Dotson was on nobody's list to be no offensive player.
Dotson wasn't the guy. No. We talking about now, not the pick. When the pick came in. We're talking about as after the year.
I'm talking about overall.
When we drafted Dotson, how did we feel at the time?
Oh, he was a C.
Like Forbes.
A C. Huh?
Like Mr. Forbes right now.
I don't know. I got him a D right now. I'm feeling really bad about this guy. I mean,
we just because at the time, remember,
Dotson
was the receiver that everybody was talking about out of Clemson or something? I think it was Clemson.
No, it was a dude.
No, that was Ohio State.
It was Ohio State.
And everybody was like, "Oh," and we had him.
When we traded the pick, they picked that guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean. Listen, we all have our favorites. You know, we expected something else. We always get something else. You know what I'm saying? So how we feel now is probably best served to wait until how we feel after the end of the year. Correct. So we can actually see how this guy performs in the NFL level, see how he performs in the defensive scheme.
Might be the next Deion Sanders.
All of that. Huh?
Might be the next Deion Sanders.
Okay. I'm just saying, you know, so take this with a grain of salt, but you know, nobody had him on our list. We didn't, all three of us, we didn't have him on the list. We had tackle on the list, we did have corners on the list, but Emmanuel Forbes was not one of the top guys on our list. We're just gonna have to go with it because that's the guy that we got. He's commander for the next 4 years if he makes the team. I mean, well, you don't cut first round picks.
Nah, he's on the team.
But and listen, he could turn out to be what we need. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
sometimes you do what you need, what you want, huh?
Benjamin St. Juice, who ended up being our number 1 cornerback, number 1. I think we all were kind of like, okay, let's see too. So
he was a 3rd round pick, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't a 1st round pick.
Exactly.
So on 3rd round, you could be more risky though, Tracy.
But this is what I'm saying, Big Al. This is what I'm saying.
Not the 1st round. You need the 1st round. Got to start.
Right. Well, hear me out.
Damn.
So he's gonna get out there. So it's not like it's gonna be any waiting around.
I mean, Jamin Davis threw up on himself the 1st year. Everybody know he threw up on himself. The 2nd year, he redeemed himself.
So we gotta wait 2 years. What you saying?
We might.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Hey, look,
he's gonna be learning from St. Juice.
Yeah, he got the other dude too, the one what we about to let go.
Kendall Fuller.
Yeah.
He only got 1 year on his contract.
So he has a good what do you call it? In-house team. Got a lot of stuff going on, and guess what? He got a quarterback where during practice, probably going to do a lot of picking off.
Who's that? The rookie?
He gonna be looking good.
So that man's gonna build his confidence. I'm just saying. Hey, you back up a howlers back there like Everybody's like, wow, he's great. I'm great.
All right,
Emmanuel Forbes, baby.
Let's not stress this out.
Hey, listen. It's gonna help his confidence.
Hey, DJ, put some highlights up for this brother, man. So
I ain't doing nothing to it. I'll put it right out.
And at the end of the day, he's gonna get out there and he's gonna believe in himself so much. It's gonna come true. Because you are your biggest enemy.
Motivational speaker, boy. I tell you.
I'm
always right.
Okay, listen, before we end this, the one thing that we will be doing at the end of this season is comparing Mr. Emmanuel Forbes to Gonzalez, Jerry Porter Jr., and Will Levis.
Who hasn't gone yet. None of them have gone yet.
He's still good. No, Gonzalez is gone.
Gonzalez is gone.
Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry.
Porter is still out there.
And your boy, the other guy.
Levis is out there too. Levis is still not. I mean, they just drafted a safety.
Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
Well, Seattle got a wide receiver. They got Njigba.
Oh, Njigba. Okay.
Which he can run patterns, man. He's like Jahan Dawson.
Yeah.
He's a good pattern runner. All right, fellas. Hey, listen. Hate to do this to y'all every year, man, but you know what we go. This is the command. It ain't easy being us. It ain't easy. Come on now.
Not easy.
If it was easy, we'd be wrong.
Hey, baby, the W.
If it was easy, might wake up the subject to go crazy.
Subject to go crazy.
Yo.
You know, I keep them broke. Wake up one morning with some money, the subject to go crazy, you know?
Man,
hey, if you have gotten this far and you're still scratching your head, don't. All you need to do is remove your finger from your head, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, come back and talk to the OGs. Put it in the comments. Tell us how you think. Deacon, I just want to say thank you for allowing us to come on during this day. For me, where's my ginger ale?
Yeah, sure. All right, we out.
Hey, trust the process, fellas. Trust the process.
Process.
Trust the process.
Losers.